Hello dear students, welcome to online physics class. I am your physics dear students. Dear students, in the last class we were discussed about the concept of an first chapter, that is a motion. So in this class just we have to begin with our chapter with the first concept, that is a definition of a motion and a rest. So before going to get the definition of a motion and a rest, first we have to get the some of the examples which we are observing in our surrounding. So first thing, just I will give the some of the example. So here in our day-to-day life we are observing the walking of a person, yes, flowing of a water, flying of a birds, flying of an aeroplanes, yes, houses, buildings, trees, and a movement of an branches of trees, yes, and then wind moving from one place to another places, and stored water in a dam or in any container, yes. Like this we are observing the so many things in our day to day life. So by seeing the things which we are observing in our day to day life, we are going to get a two states of things. So what are those things? ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀರು ಒಂದು ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಡ್ಡಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಹನಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗಿಡ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಾ, ನಡೆದಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಆಧಾರವಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ object, that means whether they are moving or whether they are in the rest state, because based on their situation we are going to classify as two things. One is motion or a moving state, yes, another one is rest state. These are the two states which we are commonly observe in our day to day life. So when we are going to calling the things which are in the motion state, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೆಂಗ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ which changes its position from one point to another point, from one point to another point with respect to time and the surrounding. Time and the surrounding is called a motion. So an object is changes its position from a one point to another point or a one place to another place with respect to a time and a surrounding. What is it mean? So just I will give the example. So here a point A is there, okay, that is representing, or consider it as an mudda vihar, that is represented by a m. So this is a point. So this is the time of a 10 am. Okay, at the 10 am we are at the place of a Mudda Bihar. So just we are traveling from Mudda Bihar to Bijapur, yes, at the point B. Okay, so while we are traveling from Mudda Bihar to Bijapur, we are going to reach the Bijapur at the time of 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 p.m. So here an object is moving from, or a person is moving from the Mudda Bihar to Bijapur. That means its position is changing from Mudda Bihar to Bijapur as changing that time. So initially the time is 10 o'clock, but now it is a time of 12 o'clock. So the position of an object changes with respect to a time and also a surrounding. So what is the surrounding? So here we are observing the two places. One is the Mudda Bihar, another one is Bijapur. So here the place of an object is going to changes with respect to a time and a surrounding, that we are calling as an motion. So with the definition of an motion, can you give the examples? Yes. Moving vehicles. Moving car or any vehicles. Yes. Flowing of a water. flying of a birds, okay, etc. These are the some of the examples for a motion. So next one is the rest. So rest is nothing but it is just opposite of a motion. So here what happens, the things, the object does not change its position with respect to time and surrounding is called a rest. So for example, this board you can consider. Yes, by considering this board, when you are in the 8th standard, at that time the board is in this place only. Now you are in the 9th standard, 2022 or 2021, but the time is changing, but the whatever the board is there, the board is in the same condition, or that means the position of the board is does not changing, it is in its own state, but the time is changing too. We spent at 2020, now we are in the 2021. 20 ಹೋಗಿ 21 ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇದ್ದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀ ಕಡಗಂಬ ತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಗನ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ದೇರ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ಅಳ್ಳಗಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಅಂತದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ವಾಲ್, buildings, stone on a hill, okay, etc. These are the some of the examples which we are going to observe in our day-to-day life. So first, what is the motion? The object which changes their position from one place to another place with respect to a time and surrounding, we are calling as an motion. And second one, rest. The object, they do not changes their time with respect to a time and a surrounding. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ their position from a one point to another point, we are using the term that is a reference point. Reference point, or we can calling as an initial point. Okay, reference point ಮತ್ತೆ initial point ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So what is mean by a reference point means the point where the journey of object begins is called a reference point or a initial point. Reference point and a initial point. The point where the journey of the object begins. ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಚಲನೆ ಆರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೋಷನ್ ಆರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ I taken as a Muddebihar and Bijapur. So here an object starts its journey from the point Muddebihar. So whatever the Muddebihar is there, it becomes to a initial point or a reference point of an object. If the object is coming from a Bijapur to Muddebihar, at that time whatever the Bijapur is there, that Bijapur comes as an initial point or a reference point. So while we are going to define the motion or a reference point, we must have an initial point and a final point. The final point or destination is nothing but the point where the journey of an object is going to stop or a motion of an object is going to end. That point we are calling as an end point. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಜರ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅನದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ motion. So relative motion is nothing but the one object is must be at the rest state and another object is must moving with a respect to a rest object, that we are calling as a relative motion. So for example, when you are in a bus stand, if you sat in a one bus, the whatever the bus is there nearby side beside of a your bus, when the other bus starts to begin or starts to move, whatever you are there in another bus, you just to feel that our bus is in the moving stage. Yes or no? Or another example, while we are moving or while we are moving from a while we are moving in a bike or any vehicle you are considering, you are in the moving state, but whatever the buildings, trees, plants are there in the side by of a road, these things are in the moving state. Actually we are in the motion state, but those things are not in the moving state, they are in the rest state, but we are feeling like that the things are in the moving state, that is in the opposite direction of our ಮೋಷನ್. ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೇನೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಟ್ರೈನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಫೀಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನೀವು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮೋಷನ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, relative motion. So what is the relative motion? That object, the motion of an object with respect to a rest object, that we are calling as a relative motion. So here example for the relative motion is a moving of a bus with respect to a rest object, or a moving in a vehicle. By car you can consider any vehicle. So the things of which are present in the beside of a road, those things are going to move in, observe as in the form of a motion. ಅವುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ that we are calling as a relative motion. Dear students, I hope all are understand what is the motion, what is the rest, and what are the examples for the motion and rest and reference point and relative motion. So just this is a beginning of a class, just you have to understand what is the motion and the rest with the example and a reference point and a relative motion. So in the next class we have to discuss a next concept. Okay, thank you.